Morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everything going? Hope everything is recording properly. I think we are. Yep, we are. So, as today we have Sunday wrap up. The week did not go as great. I'm not hitting about, I'll say 40%, 45%. I got 5 days. I'll show you in a second. 5 days of half a percentage and 2 days of 1.5 out of it. So like, hopefully you can see that. All right. So yeah, a big breakthrough I did realize that this week. I talked about it earlier this week is just understanding what you need to do to fill that gap. Understanding what you need to do to fill the gap that you have. And I've been more intentional about my schedule today. Sunday is the day that kicks off the scheduling process and scheduling execution is kicked off on Sundays. So today I'm kicking it off, and my goal is to complete at least 1 week, fully complete a week. I spoke with my wife, understand what we need to do, get everything done from Monday. It starts on Monday. The schedule starts on Monday, Monday to Sunday. Monday to Sunday is the goal. Have everything filled out, and then we'll just adjust from there. As I was filling out my schedule, I have quotes on top of it, and the first quote for this week I started off with was, it says, I don't know if you can see that, lay this brick as perfectly as this brick can be laid, and soon you will have a wall. So you don't start off. This is from Will Smith, his video. You don't start off thinking about this wall. You don't start thinking about. Okay, so you think about the wall. You think about your plan. Think about your end goal, but then you don't fixate on the wall every day. You don't fixate on the wall like, oh my gosh, you gotta lay 10 million bricks to get to this thing. No, you say, all right, I know what our end goal is. I know what our end goal is. I know what our masterpiece will look like. I know what our masterpiece want to look like. All right, today we're gonna knock out 20 bricks, and these 20 bricks are gonna be laid as perfectly as possible. And that's my problem I have. I think about this grandiose mindset. I have a grandiose mindset. I'm thinking about long term. I'm thinking about down the road. I'm thinking about how everything connects. But I can get back to laying bricks each day perfectly. And so with that, that thought made me think about another quote I wrote down beside it. I want to make sure that I wrote down right now stuff, so I'm not paraphrasing. Make sure people understand what I'm saying. How you do something is how you do everything. So I'm thinking about these big overall goals. I'm thinking about what's the next step and what's beyond that, and I'm not paying attention to the details of what's in front of me, the step that is in front of me, and I'm doing that every part of my life. So I'm not executing on a high clip. So how can I ever get to my end goal if I'm not executing step 1, 2, 3, 4 to the highest ability? To be honest with you, I'll probably execute 1 through 10 perfectly, right? Not being conceited. I'm going somewhere with this. But I start losing interest between 10 to 15, and then then I start like slacking up a little between 15 to 20, and next thing you know, by 20 to 30 or 20 to 40, I'm kind of half baking it. And so that's what I'm getting at right here. Like, a lot of us lose energy, and I think we continue to look at the big picture instead of keep coming back to the day-to-day grind, having milestones, having goals for the bricks that are being laid. And so, and it's harder, I believe, in life because you don't have, after school, after sports, after everything else, you don't have a scoreboard. And so I think we need to start putting a scoreboard for our life. That's where we have a planner. That's where we have goals and milestones, and you start sticking to that schedule. You start seeing this stuff, and you start having a scoreboard. So you have to create your own scoreboard. And that's a good idea. Creating your own scoreboard by using this. And that's something I need to start focusing on. Having a scoreboard, having showing my tallies, like showing my successes, showing my failures. The graph, I'm glad I started doing a graph for y'all. It's helping me see things on a weekly scale. on a daily scale because I'm tracking each day. So start to track each day and start having a scoreboard and not use it for negativity, but use it for improvement. So yeah. So the two quotes, I had a third quote too. I got this from a man at work. He helped me out. He said, persistence will get you where only consistency can keep you. Persistence will get you where only consistency can keep you. Meaning going back to the brick, laying the brick each day. You got to consistently lay that brick, and then going to time to how you do something. It's how you do everything. So you got to start strong. You got to stay strong. And you got to finish strong. Start strong, stay strong, finish strong. And you strong just means that you're focused, you're intentional. Doesn't mean you're gonna do it perfect. Doesn't mean you're gonna do it perfect 100% of the time, because you're gonna have ups and downs. But as long as you continue to have your ups and downs and going in a positive direction. So that's the only thing I know. User cap is not all this, but this is laying heavy on my heart this week because I'm trying to figure out why am I not? Well, it's not like this week. To be honest with you, last couple of days, it's like, why am I not succeeding? And some people may say, don't listen to other people, because some people will say you're succeeding, some people will say you're a failure. Talk to yourself. Why are you where you want to be? Are you going in the direction where you should be going? Are you going in the direction where you want to be going? Think on those questions. And to me, I'm not flowing in the trajectory that I want to be going, and I'm not hitting the spots I need to be hitting for my life, for my goals. So yeah. So I need hey, self-assess. What am I doing? What do I need to change? What am I holding on to? And then my actions. What am I doing on a daily basis? What am I stuck doing? I've done this so far. It got me to this point of success. Now I gotta let that go and get to something else. Like Tiger Woods changed up his stroke, his golf swing in the midst of him being great. Why? Because he wanted something else. So get on my soapbox. That's something to think about. What are you doing now that you've been doing that you need to get rid of? Even though you had success with it, what do you need to get rid of? You need to get rid of it. Some things are seasonal, some things are lifetime, and some great things are seasonal because they're great only to a point. Fair. Okay. That was the doorbell. But okay. That's it. That's it. Just think about that. How you do something is how you do everything. Lay this brick as perfect as this brick can be laid, and soon you will have a wall. And persistence will get you where only consistency can keep you. That's therapeutic to me. Hope it's therapeutic for somebody else. Let's get to this next level. Let's be great. Let's be wonderful. Let's be amazing. And you saw my charts last 2 weeks. You saw them. They're not the greatest, but they will get better. They will be. They will get better. I will be more consistent. Just flat out. Simple as that. I know I'm gonna get better. You know you're gonna get better. Let's get better together. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep chugging on. Yeah. So today's a recap. My 4 habit stacking things goals are. Listen when that's the goals. All right, we can go and I can say that. Listen when God speaks these are my goals. Listen when God speaks so I can show God's love and compassion through my movements. I'm trying something out, just sitting down in the office thing. I don't know how my energy's feeling with this one. We'll see. I have a nationwide franchise lawn care company. Have a great relationship with siblings, in-laws, family members, my inner circle, and help siblings better their best. My habit stacking ones are workout daily, hygiene morning and night, look at my agenda, and 1 hour or less of unproductive media. So, as always, love others, and most importantly, love yourself. This is really more thought-provoking video. Hey, what are we what do we need, what do we need to do, what do we need to do better, what do we need to work on, what do we need to build, what do you need, not what do you need to build, what do you need to get better on, like what habits do you have that are great, what habits did you have that were great and now are good. So you got to start enhancing them and replacing them with great moments and not great moments, not great moments, great habits. And then consistently keep growing, consistently keep pushing. And like I said, let's talk about the other day, plateaus will be less that, it'll be less of this and more of this, just quick plateaus. But yeah, love others, and most importantly, love yourself. Love yourself enough to be disciplined. Love yourself enough to grow. Love yourself enough to better your best. Peace.